Lucy walked home from school, her backpack feeling heavier than usual. It wasn't because of books, it was because of frustration. Learning English was hard. No matter how much she practiced, the words wouldn't stay in her head. She sighed and kicked a small rock on the sidewalk. Just as it rolled near a tree, she heard a strange sounder rustling in the bushes, followed by a soft whimper. Curious, she stopped. Beneath the tree sat a small brown dog with big, shiny eyes. "Hey, little guy," she murmured, crouching down. The dog tilted its head. Then, to her complete shock, it spoke. "Hello." Lucy jumped back. Did that dog just talk? Her heart pounded. Maybe she was tired. Maybe she was imagining things. But then, the dog wagged its tail and said, "Hello, what's your name?" Lucy gasped. She dropped her backpack, her eyes wide. Dogs don't talk. Yet, here was this tiny, scruffy-looking animal, speaking perfect English. She hesitated. "Did you just talk?" The dog nodded. "Yes. Hello. What's your name?" Lucy's mind raced for an explanation. A prank? A hidden speaker? But the dog looked at her expectantly, waiting for an answer. She swallowed hard. "My name is Lucy." The dog barked happily. "Nice to meet you, Lucy." Lucy took a step back. This isn't normal. The dog sat, wagging its tail. "Why not? You talk. I talk. We talk together." Lucy rubbed her temples. I must be dreaming." The dog took another step forward. "No dream. Speak English with me." Lucy hesitated. Something about the way the dog spoke his simple words, short sentences, made her feel like she could understand. Maybe she should just run home. But instead she asked, "What is your name?" The dog barked. "My name is Buddy." Lucy blinked. A talking dog named Buddy. Right. Buddy wagged his tail. "Yes. Say it again. What's your name?" Lucy crossed her arms. "Why?" "Practice," Buddy barked. Lucy sighed. "Fine. What's your name?" "My name is Buddy." Lucy let out a nervous laugh. This is ridiculous. But kind of fun. She looked around. The street was empty. No one was watching. She picked up her backpack. "Okay, Buddy. What now?" Buddy grinned. "Come with me." Lucy hesitated. Then, with a deep breath, she followed the talking dog down the street. Lucy followed Buddy down the street, still wondering if she was losing her mind. A talking dog? That didn't make sense. And yet, here she was, walking beside one. They reached a small park. The late afternoon sun cast long shadows on the ground as a soft breeze rustled the trees. Buddy stopped in the middle of the grassy field and turned to face her. "Okay, Lucy. Time to learn," he barked excitedly. Lucy raised an eyebrow. "Learn? Learn what?" Buddy wagged his tail. "English. Let's play a game." Lucy sighed. "I'm not sure this is a good idea." "Yes, it is," Buddy insisted. "First say, 'I like dogs.'" Lucy frowned but repeated, "I like dogs." Buddy jumped in the air. "Yes, again." She rolled her eyes but repeated, "I like dogs." Buddy grinned. "Good. Now say, 'I like cats.'" Lucy hesitated, then said, "I like cats." Buddy barked happily. "Great. Now, do you like dogs?" Lucy blinked. "Oh, a question." She hesitated before answering, "Yes, I like dogs." Buddy nodded. "Very good. Now, do you like pizza?" Lucy smiled slightly. "Yes, I like pizza." "Yay, good job, Lucy." Buddy spun in a happy circle. Lucy laughed despite herself. "This is ridiculous, but it's kind of fun." Buddy wagged his tail. "Now, let's try something harder. Ask me a question." Lucy hesitated. Do you like..." She thought for a moment. "Bones?" Buddy barked excitedly. "Yes, I like bones." Lucy giggled. This was actually working. Buddy sat down. "See? Learning is fun." Lucy took a deep breath. Maybe he was right. Maybe English wasn't impossible. She just needed to practice. Buddy's ears perked up. He suddenly stood up and sniffed the air. "Now, new challenge. Follow me." Before Lucy could respond, Buddy took off running toward the other side of the park. She hesitated. Then, with a small smile, ran after him. Lucy ran after Buddy, weaving through the trees until they reached a small cafe at the edge of the park. The scent of fresh coffee and pastries filled the air. Buddy stopped near the entrance, looking up at her with eager eyes. "Now, time for your challenge," he said. Lucy frowned. "Challenge?" Buddy nodded. "Yes. You will order something in English." Lucy's stomach twisted. "Wait, what? No way." "Yes, way." Buddy wagged his tail. "Easy. Just say, 'Can I have—'" Lucy's heart pounded. She wasn't ready for this. What if she messed up? What if they didn't understand her? She shook her head. "I can't." Buddy sat down and tilted his head. "Why not?" Lucy sighed. "What if I say something wrong?" Buddy gave her a reassuring look. "Mistakes are okay. Just try." Lucy took a deep breath. Maybe he's right. She glanced at the menu outside. One word stood out as cream. She repeated Buddy's phrase in her head. "Can I have ice cream?" Slowly, she walked to the counter. The cashier smiled at her. Lucy swallowed hard. Then, taking a deep breath, she said, "Can I have ice cream, please?" The cashier nodded. "Sure, what flavor?" Lucy panicked. "Oh no, more English." She turned slightly, looking at Buddy for help. He whispered, "Chocolate." Lucy nodded quickly. "Chocolate, please." The cashier smiled. "Coming right up." Lucy let out a deep breath. "I did it." Buddy jumped excitedly. "Great job, Lucy." As she received her ice cream, she realized something speaking English wasn't as scary as she thought. She sat on a bench, feeling proud. Buddy hopped beside her, wagging his tail. "See? You can do it," he said. Lucy smiled. "Yeah, I guess I can." Buddy grinned. "One more challenge to go." Lucy raised an eyebrow. "Another one?" Buddy nodded. "Yes, the biggest one yet." Lucy took another bite of her ice cream. Whatever it was, she was ready to try. Lucy finished her ice cream, feeling more confident than ever. Maybe learning English wasn't impossible after all. Buddy wagged his tail. "Ready for the last challenge?" Lucy took a deep breath. "Okay. What is it?" Buddy's ears perked up. "Help someone using English." Lucy's eyes widened. "Wait, what? Help someone?" Buddy nodded. "Look!" He pointed his nose toward a woman standing near a map. She looked lost, glancing around uncertainly. Lucy hesitated. Talking to a cashier was one thing, but helping a stranger? Buddy nudged her. "You can do it. Just say, 'Do you need help?'" Lucy swallowed hard. Then, slowly, she walked toward the woman. Her heart pounded, but she forced herself to speak. Do you need help?" The woman turned to her, relief in her eyes. "Oh, yes, please. I'm looking for the train station." Lucy froze. "More English. Think, Lucy." She quickly glanced at the map. She recognized a word train station and pointed to it. "There. Go. Straight. Then, left." The woman smiled. "Thank you so much. Your English is great." Lucy's cheeks warmed. Did she really just say that? The woman walked away, and Lucy turned back to Buddy, beaming. "I did it." Buddy jumped in excitement. "Yes, you did it, Lucy." Lucy laughed. "I was nervous, but it wasn't so bad." Buddy nodded. "You were brave. Learning English is about trying. Mistakes don't matter." Lucy smiled. He was right. She looked around, suddenly realizing something. "Buddy, where do you live?" Buddy wagged his tail but didn't answer. Lucy frowned. "Buddy?" The little dog took a step back. "I must go now." Lucy's heart sank. "Go? But will I see you again?" Buddy grinned. "Maybe. Keep learning, Lucy." She felt a lump in her throat. "Thank you, Buddy." Buddy gave her one last happy bark. Then, just like that, he disappeared into the park. Lucy stood there for a moment, the wind gently blowing through her hair. She wasn't sure where Buddy had come from, or if she'd ever see him again. But one thing was certain, she wasn't afraid of English anymore. And for the first time, she believed she could really learn. Smiling to herself, Lucy picked up her backpack and walked home.